Princess Kate is a superhero as she interrupts the most impressive member of the royal family. Princess Kate, Prince William and Princess Anne appeared on the Good, the Bad and The Rugby podcast, co-hosted by Mike Tindall. On September 6, 2023, very prominent members of the royal family appeared on the Good, the Bad and The Rugby to celebrate the start of the Rugby World Cup. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. Princess Kate is the patron of the Rugby Football Union, Prince William is the patron of the Welsh Rugby Union, and Princess Anne is the patron of the Scottish Rugby Union. Body language expert Judi James analysed the royal family on the podcast and claimed Princess Kate really held her own, and wasn't afraid to step up when others were talking. She spoke exclusively to express.co.uk about her power signals in conversation, including a superhero moment where she interrupted Princess Anne, who was quite happy about it. Judi said, "Kate's body language is a revelation, but in terms of how far she has come as a major power player at the firm. She sits slightly apart from Anne and William, but as they are invited to speak first, we can see her foot tapping gently but firmly in a metronomic gesture that suggests she is eager to take her turn to speak." Given that she was not actually invited to the interview by the host, Kate feels safe enough to intervene through the act of interruption. Judi revealed a moment when Kate talked about William and suggested she might tell royal fans something about their wedding. She told express.co.uk, "The first interruption is when William talks about how he cried when Zara won the European Championship. He glances at Kate as she speaks, but it doesn't seem like an attraction that suggests he's inviting her to join." Kate places a hand between them on the sofa to announce that she will speak to him, saying, "I remember you coming back," as she came in to speak. William's response is passive here, just a few nods as he pauses to listen halfway through the story. These kinds of verbal and non-verbal interruptions will always be a sign of trust, and the way Kate does it and the way William reacts to it also gives a hint of moments of command of power on her part. The expert suggested that Kate's next hiatus will show how far she has come since she officially joined the royal family more than a decade ago. Judi said, "Kate's next break, however, gives her royal superhero status as she focuses her techniques on Anne, perhaps the most formidable member of the royal family, and one who tends to enjoy dominant status in any group." Anne begins her point with some strong verbal and non-verbal cues. Her head tilts back in narrator mode and she begins with, "It's a very important part," but Kate interjects with complete confidence anyway. When he interrupts Anne, he extends a pointing finger to show that he doesn't hold back, pauses briefly to let her know that he realizes he is interrupting, but in a bold gesture opens his palm to show it, that she doesn't stop and falter as she talks about "my childhood memories." According to Judi, the Princess Royal's reaction says a lot about Kate's position in her family. The expert concluded, "It is a sign of how highly she is held in high regard that Anne stops speaking but looks at Kate with a proud expression, as if she is happy to be challenged and sees signs of determination and self-confidence on the part of the woman who will be the next queen."